We learned today that there are now 3 confirmed cases of Clade 1 Mpox in LA County. Here are a few things that you should know about that. The main thing is that it generally causes more severe symptoms. Clade 2 is the form of Mpox that was behind the outbreak that started in 2022, went global, mainly spread through sex between men, generally more mild. This is called Clade 1 Mpox, and it's been circulating in some African countries since last year. It has a higher death rate in those countries. This type has been spreading in straight populations and more often through household contact in Africa. So there's concern that it could spread more easily, but they don't really know that for sure. These are the first patients who didn't travel to a place where they could have gotten this. We know they're all gay or bisexual men. The health department has told us that much. Ones in Long Beach don't have locations for the other 2. We know they all had serious enough cases to be hospitalized, but fortunately they are all home now and doing okay. Well, the fact that these 3 patients are men who have sex with men and that they had no connection to each other suggests that this is spreading in the gay community, and there are more cases out there than these confirmed ones. That means it's really important for people to get tested if they have any symptoms, even if it is mild. Most labs are now doing a 2-step test, which will identify which type it is, so the health department can track it and people can let sexual partners know. Yes, data from Africa shows the vaccine protects against both Clade 1 and Clade 2. We know it might not prevent all infections. We've certainly heard about people getting the virus, but having a much more mild version of it when they're vaccinated. You can get the vaccine at most pharmacies. Health department says gay and bisexual men, people with multiple partners, should make sure that they've had both doses. I asked the health department one question that a lot of people have asked me, whether these 3 patients were vaccinated. I did not get an answer to that.
As of 2 hours ago, is it official that the World Health Organization has declared the 2024 Mpox surge? It is now a public health emergency of international concern. They are saying that the entire globe should be on alert for the spread of Mpox. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you what has come out in just the past 2 hours as this announcement has been made today, August the 14th, 2024. I'm going to be sharing with you the United States' response, various nations' responses to this as they are trying to contain this. Now, this is a new variant of the Mpox. This is not the same one that we saw in 2022, which is spread through intimate contact. This one is just through any type of touch. It is spreading, and it is deadly, they're saying, to those that are the most vulnerable to falling to this illness, which would be small children, the elderly, those that are immune compromised. This could be deadly. Now, in addition to that, I'm going to be sharing with you what it is that they're saying on this, as they're saying it is currently contained to the continent of Africa, but there is great concern that this could spread further, and everybody is saying we do not want to see a repeat of 2020 and have another pandemic, but this time instead of COVID, it being Mpox. They're saying they're trying to get ahead of this. I'm going to be sharing with you what they're doing in forms of vaccinations, getting those over. Massive amounts, hundreds of millions of dollars of funds are starting to pour into Africa to get ahead of this, to stop the spread. So we're going to be seeing, and let me know your thoughts. I know a lot of people saying that they are not.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beauty. So something big is going on right now in California. 3 people has been infected with Mpox, also known as MonkeyPox. And you know what is wild? None of them had traveled outside the country. That means the virus is already spreading right there in the US. You know, Mpox made its first global headline in 2022. Back then, it mostly affected the LGBTQ community. Fast forward to now, October 2025, and here we are again. Health officials just confirmed that 3 people has been infected with Mpox. Okay guys, let's watch some news. When we come back, we talk more about it. So stay safe, protect yourself, share, and also subscribe to my channel to help the channel out. We'll be back.
It is Friday, October 17th, 2025. The United States just reported its first case of severe Mpox to an individual in California with no travel history outside of the U.S. This is the 7th Mpox case in the country so far this year. However, it is the first case of an individual who has had no travel history outside of the U.S. The patient was hospitalized for severe Mpox. People with Mpox often present with a rash that is located on their hands, feet, chest, face, or genitals. There are two clades of Mpox, clade 1 and clade 2. Historically, clade 1 has been the more severe one. Anyway, I just thought I'd provide that announcement.
We have some news right now. 3 California residents have been infected with clade 1 Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox. And this is worrying health experts because according to The Guardian, this could be the first time that Mpox has been transmitted locally. Now, health experts say that the risk to the public remains generally low, but U.S. health officials are saying that this is now the first time this strain, this more severe version of Mpox, has spread within the United States locally. The unrelated cases are in Long Beach and in Los Angeles County in California. The patients did not recently travel abroad. All 3 were originally hospitalized, but now are recovering according to the California Department of Health. Now, Mpox has 2 types of strains, the clade 1 strain and the clade 2 strain. The clade 2 strain is less severe, was responsible for the 2022 outbreak in the United States. The clade 1 strain is more severe and is what's being found in these 3 individuals now. But like I said, public health experts that spoke to CNN, The Guardian, and elsewhere still believe the risk to the public is low. I'll provide you more updates as we get more information. So spread the word and follow along.
The monkeypox is already here in the United States. They found it 3 days ago in San Francisco's wastewater, and the spread of monkeypox is now being categorized as a global health emergency. For those of you who didn't know, monkeypox is a virus that is spread through close skin-to-skin contact, which means we ain't shaking hands no more. Keep your hands to yourself. Here are some of the symptoms associated with monkeypox. So it starts out with a fever, very low energy, swollen lymph nodes, as well as body aches. Also, within 3 days, a rash and sores develop like throughout several parts of the body. The rashes can look like pimples or blisters that are painful and itchy to the touch. And although you didn't ask, I'm gonna tell you how they test, okay? They put a swab up your behind. A swab up your Also, according to the World Health Organization, alcohol-based hand sanitizers and alcohol-based cleaning products can effectively inactivate the monkeypox virus. So when you go to the grocery store, carry your little Clorox wipes. Disinfect that shit. When you go to the gas station, disinfect, disinfect, disinfect. Carry your hand sanitizer, carry your Clorox wipes. Please, y'all, stay safe, limit contact, and clean your hands often.
Bueno, ya valió Mauser. Si ustedes viven en California, no se pierdan este video y compártanlo porque ya oficialmente se está reportando que California ya están reportando casos de esta viruela que se llama monkeypox. Si ustedes saben, hace unos días se reportó que era una emergencia global. Así que quédate hasta el final porque es posible que tu ciudad esté en esta lista. Y nomás para que sepan, ¿verdad? Estas son las 10 ciudades que les voy a presentar en California que se han reportado 10 o más infecciones acumuladas por cada 100,000 habitantes. Y bueno, aquí están todas las ciudades, empezando desde arriba. Está Long Beach, está Los Ángeles, está Pasadena, está Berkeley, Alameda, está San Diego, San Mateo, Riverside, Santa Clara, San Benito, Solano, Contra Costa, Sacramento, Sonoma, Orange County, Marin, Napa, Fresno, Monterrey y también San Bernardino. Así que amigos, ya valimos porque obviamente esas son las áreas más pobladas en todo California. Así que compartan este video porque esta cosa se pueda poner más seria en los próximos días. Así que sigan esta página para más informaciones.
But U.S. health officials are saying that this is now the first time this strain, this more severe version of Mpox, has spread within the United States locally. The unrelated cases are in Long Beach and in Los Angeles County in California. The patients did not recently travel abroad. All 3 were originally hospitalized, but now are recovering according to the California Department of Health.
On tonight's episode of In Case You Missed It, guys, I'm going to be talking about the possible local spread of a more severe form of monkeypox or Mpox. I don't know why they changed it, but it's going around in Los Angeles, guys. They noted 3 cases and they're unique because these people have not been outside of the United States. So they're trying to figure out where it originated and where it came from. They're not related, like they weren't in contact with each other, so they're trying to figure out what's going on. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what monkeypox is, it comes in 2 different clades. Clade 1 is a serious injury / death, and then it comes in clade 2, which is what we normally see with like the pandemics and outbreaks and stuff like that. Now, they're stating like recovery is 2 to 4 weeks, and if you are having any symptoms, the symptoms include rashes on your hands, feet, chest, face, mouth, and or genital area. Now, like I said, they're trying to figure out where this came from, guys, where it originated, so they can get a handle on it. but as of now, they don't have any answers. So if you're in LA County, Long Beach area, be safe out there. And I will keep you guys updated in the comments as more details come in.
Good evening, TikTok. Good evening. 3 California residents have contracted Mpox. 3 residents of California has contracted monkeypox, and the California Health Department is trying to figure out how did they contracted this Mpox if neither one of them traveled abroad. All 3 of them stated they never traveled abroad, and they were trying to figure out how did they contracted this monkeypox. The health officials is notifying, residents of California. I think one of the cities was Long Branch, and I forgot the other one, but I'll put it up here. But 3 residents of California contracted monkeypox, Mpox, and California health officials are trying to find out how if they never traveled abroad. But this is something, guys.
The World Health Organization has just called monkeypox a public health emergency of international concern. This is a really big deal. Monkeypox cases are literally spreading relatively quickly throughout the world. Right now, we have 2 vaccines against it, but certainly in this country, they are available for people who have been exposed to monkeypox or people who are at high risk of getting monkeypox. We certainly need more testing capabilities, more vaccines, etc. A few symptoms that you should understand in terms of monkeypox: there was the fever, chills, muscle aches, pains. People also get exhaustion, fatigue, if I didn't mention it, lymph node swelling, but also this characteristic rash that looks like blisters or sort of pustules. They can happen anywhere on the body, the genitals as well. Apparently, it's very, very painful according to people who've gotten it. Also, remember how monkeypox is spread. It's spread through person-to-person contact. That means coming in contact with someone else's, say, rash, monkeypox rash, scabbed lesions, or body fluids. Also, I'm reading from the CDC, respiratory secretions from someone who has monkeypox can spread it. Sneezes, kissing, things like that, face-to-face contact. Also, according to the CDC, touching items such as clothing or linens that have previously touched a person with monkeypox's infectious rash or body fluids, that could also transmit it as well.
The anal rectal pain from a monkeypox lesion can be one of the most brutal pains you've ever felt in your entire life. I have guys from all over the world who've told me that narcotics don't even touch it sometimes. It's like having a ruptured appendix down there. One follower said something that really helped him with the pain and also make the lesions dry up faster and crust up and fall off faster was he made a rock salt solution with table salt or rock salt in water and let it all dissolve, and then he put it in a little plastic tub and sat in it for about 15 minutes, and it really seemed to take away his pain. It dried up the lesions faster. They crusted over faster. He would then get out of the little plastic tub and dry off with a cool fan because there's a lot of moisture down there, and those lesions weep a lot. The more you know.
Monkeypox has just hit the US and people are freaking out right now. We have some very concerning breaking news for you guys. As if you currently live in the state of California, that's where the most reports are coming from in the US. So if you're in California, you need to watch out. Now, if you guys don't know, monkeypox actually originates in Africa. It's actually very common over there, but somehow this virus has now been transferred over to America. Now, on top of all this, cases have even appeared in Sweden. But right now, it literally is a worldwide thing. Now, as of right now, the UK hasn't had any cases, but the health security is preparing just in case to avoid this situation. Now, currently, they're investigating this whole situation. Right now, they're trying to figure out how it got transmitted to America. They're having scientists dig deep right now. Anyway, what are your thoughts? How do you think personally it got transmitted to America? Let me know in the comments. Please, guys, stay hygienic unless you want to be at risk of getting this very, very, very disgusting disease. Like I said, right now, California's been the main state to have it right now, but I'll keep you guys updated as that's what I do. But I cover daily trends, news, and updates, so make sure you guys add me to come back.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. 3 Mpox cases in California might not sound like a huge number, but it is not about the number, it's about the pattern. If America wants to call itself the leader of free world, maybe they should start by protecting the people. All people, not just the ones that can afford private care. Everyone deserves to be protected. Everyone deserves to be cared for. Anyway, guys, what's your thoughts in this topic? Comment below. Do not forget to like, share, and also subscribe to my channel to help the channel out. Stay safe, stay away, and keep questioning how much your government really value your life. Because the virus might be new, but the system keeps failing the people. That's the same story, always. Thank you for watching this video.